Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me.
Free.
Is that free smoke I see?
Give me some, give me.
Free.
Give me some, give me some, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with free.
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
TK's Garage.
You doing a budget, man? You rock with me, you didn't rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with free smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CamelCat.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing a free smoke.
Hey man, say man, hey man, it's your boy man, Rellz for real man.
Free smoke. Free smoke. Hey, free smoke. Free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke.
Free smoke.
Free smoke.
Free smoke. Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the Free Smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke.
What's going on, guys? Modern Day Muscle from Free Smoke. Make sure you go and check out freesmokeofficial.com where you can get your free smoke apparel. We're covering all bodies from small to 5X. Make sure you come and check it out. Again, that is freesmokeofficial.com. Go and get your apparel.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got the Relly, Rellz in the building. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you're all watching Free Smoke, home of your news for the culture. Man, hey, before we get into it, as you guys know, man, I gotta mention it. As you guys just seen the commercial, freesmokeofficial.com. Go get your official merchandise, man, your apparel. You know, so we got the hoodies, we got the shirts in right now, as you guys see. Kind of different colors, man, sizes, everything else, man. And so we got the hoodies and the sweatpants in as well, man. So make sure I go get that. You know what I'm saying? Now I do have to address something before we do get into it, though, because we just got a comment. Somebody asked, if y'all don't know, man, you know, when we first started this whole Free Smoke thing, it was myself, Garage Driven, Modern Day Muscle. It's been a couple weeks now. If you guys don't know, if you guys are asking where Garage Driven might be, Garage Driven has gracefully bowed out, you know what I'm saying, to spend more time with his family and everything else, which, you know, we 100% respect and understand. And you know what I'm saying, so you know, he got younger kids or whatnot, so he wanted to make sure, you know, that he was spending an optimal amount of time with his family. So of course, man, you know, we humbly, you know, thank them for his time that he's had here at Free Smoke, and or, you know what I'm saying, and built where it's at right now. And then obviously, like I said, we're respecting his wishes, man, and we, you know, obviously we salute him on that. But you know, and actually, you know, we before that, Rellz was the newest member that came on to the Free Smoke family. So that's how that's why Rellz is here. If you guys are not, I'm just catching y'all up if y'all don't know. And then but anyway, bring me to today, where we got a comment asking, is Modern Day Muscle still a part of Free Smoke? Or did we get rid of him too? Like, first of all, we ain't get rid of nobody. Like, not at all. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who you see on the screen or is not on the screen is not because anybody got kicked off or brought. It's because they voluntarily, you know what I'm saying, want to be here or don't. You know what I'm saying? For whatever the reason. You know what I'm saying? There's no bad reason to not want it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we understand this is a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? We try to bring y'all something. But at the end of the day, everybody got, you know, different things going on in their life, you know what I'm saying? So nobody's contractually obligated to be here in front of, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of Free Smoke or anything else. So, you know, at the end of the day, this is a voluntary assignment. You know what I'm saying? So to say that we get rid of somebody, no, that ain't never going to happen. We ain't never getting rid of nobody. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, Modern Day Muscle is, yes, still a part of Free Smoke. He just has a lot of things going on, man. Again, with his family as well. He has a lot of things going on with work. And on top of that, you know, he still is doing things for Free Smoke in the background. So just because you don't see him here on the screen doesn't mean he's not working on stuff for Free Smoke. He's doing a lot of stuff in the background. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know, different things and visual things and all that stuff for Free Smoke. So he's still working. He's just not on the screen right now. So let's get all that out the way. You know what I'm saying? I had to address that real quick. It wasn't a lot of people. It was only like one or two people that asked that, but just wanted to make sure, just in case anybody else was probably thinking the same thing. But with that being said, let's go to get into the video today, man. The first thing we got on the menu for y'all today, man, we're talking about this brother right here. He's been dibbing and dabbling in different types of content lately. Some people like it, some people don't. You know, it is what it is, man. But what I like about it is that I'm sure he's reading the comments, but he's still doing whatever he feels fit that he wants to do. And he's continuing, you know what I'm saying? He's doing this content, like I said, new to him content. I understand because he's been on YouTube now for a couple of years. And you don't want to just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. You want to start doing different things, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just for himself, like I want to do different things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do the same thing over and over and over, man. So with that being said, man, we're talking about him doing different things. Kind of led him into a little bit of trouble. On top of that, man, we're talking about none other than Mr. Tall Guy car reviews. As y'all see right here, man, not too long ago we did a video. He went out with the Urus, the Lamborghini Urus, and although he wasn't as adventurous, he made it out safely with the Urus. And then he went and took the TRX that has a small lift, but nonetheless a lift on it. And look at this, man, he got stuck. He got stuck and had to get pulled out.
Yeah, man, not enough lift for that obstacle right there. Not enough lift. I think Sway was saying that he probably got an extra 2 inches on his lift. You know, the TRX. I think that's more of a Baja type truck. You know, the dunes and all that type of stuff. But hey, Tall Guy said I'm gonna see what it's gonna do, and it was crazy because Sway was trying to tell him, like, hey, man. You hitting the bottom on it. You hit the bottom. It's like, nah. That's just the running boards or whatnot. It is. So it's like, nah. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. So unfortunately, it led to that situation. But fortunately, there was some great people passing by and stuff like that. And came full. You seen the dually in the picture. They tightened him up, and it was a real special thing that I think he did because he was talking to one of the guys that was out there, and the guy was like, man, the TRX is my dream truck. So while they was pulling it out, Tall Guy was like, hey, well, it's your dream truck, go ahead, hop in there while you're pulling it out, what I'm saying, go do your thing. So to an absolute stranger to say that's his dream truck, and for Tall Guy to make a gesture like that just goes to say, a whole lot about him and the type of person that he is, man. Yeah, it's amazing though, brother. So, big time salute to Tall Guy. Hey, big time salute to everybody that helped him get up out in that situation,
Yes, sir, man. If that's not a lesson, look, one thing about, when people start getting serious about off-roading and things like that, man, they make sure that they got a winch, installed on their truck.
Yep.
So that they can put themselves, pull themselves out of sticky situations. You know what I'm saying? So I think if he's going to continue to try to, do things like that, he definitely might be something that he might be, in the market for.
Yeah.
Just to, because you just never know. You know what I'm saying? And as he gets more and more and more adventurous, you're definitely going to need something like that. But I do agree with you though, man. Like this is more like a Baja truck where. You know what I'm saying? Like, not off-roading where you got a bunch of crevices and things like that or whatnot. Yeah. But if you got, just sand trails with like maybe little jumps in here and there. So yeah, I 100% agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
but that's dope, man.
Yeah, that's more of a Jeep area, where they get up there with those Jeep Wranglers.
The rock crawlers.
Yeah,
the rock crawlers,
exactly.
Right. Yeah, 100% agree. And to make it on your point as far as what he did for that stranger. Look, man, that's nothing new. Like Tall Guy's been doing that literally since day one, since his first Hellcat, since he first came on the scene. Man, jump on it, man. Jump in there and you know what I'm saying, go give it everything. You know what I'm saying? How many times have we seen Tall Guy throughout the years? Like I said, even with his first Hellcat, his dream car. You know what I'm saying? Like his dream car. Where he threw people the keys, man, and be like, go ahead, man. And then he want people, not only that, but he want people to like literally give it everything it got, man.
Yeah.
You just don't see that, man. He's been doing that since day one. So
yeah. That's why I think he continues to be blessed too, man. You know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%. Big time shout out to Tall Guy Car Reviews, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he's come on to Free Smoke and twice actually, man. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big blessing. Once by himself, and the next time with his wife Jasmine, Love and Slim, that came on as Love and Slim together, man. So dope times with them, man. And you know what I'm saying, can't wait to actually meet him one day, in person, man. That'll be dope, man. So Tall Guy, if you're watching this, you know what I'm saying, I will be in your city here soon, man. I will be hitting you up as well. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned.
And check out that winch.
Yeah. We're gonna check out. Hey, I want to go off roading in the TRX. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely I need that winch first because you know what I'm saying. If something happens, I don't want to be stuck out there all 3 o'clock in the morning because ain't nobody else around. They gonna be mad. They ain't gonna be mad. They gonna be like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Big fact.
Yeah. Nah, that's all good though. But yeah, big time shout out to Tall Guy Car Reviews. You know what I'm saying? And everything he got going on. Obviously, shout out to Mr. Organic out there doing his thing as well. Now the next thing we got for y'all today, man, as y'all know, man, we mixing up the content here, and as y'all know, man, we talked about the Verzuz not too long ago, man. If y'all don't know what the Verzuz is, it is a platform where musical in the hip hop world anyway. It not just hip hop. I guess hip hop and R&B. But it does lean a lot towards the hip hop sector. But anyway, I guess if you want to call them musical legends, right? Because it's pretty much right now is only the legends that I don't know if they might expand later on, but right now it's pretty much the legends that made a big mark in the game that are going against each other and you know, celebrating each other's music pretty much. So it's a competition, but it's a celebration at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We just talked about Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One not too long ago. But in that same breath, man, you know, there's one person who's everybody who's been wanting to see go on to a Verzuz, and it just got confirmed that he just can't find an opponent. Like, people are saying no. And who we talking about when we talking about Busta Rhymes, man? Yo, Busta Rhymes cannot find an opponent. He is being denied by other artists to go against him on Verzuz.
So what does that say about, you know, your stature in the hip hop game? What does that say about the amount of hits that you got? Also, what does that say about the type of performer that you are when people are saying, hey, nah, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. Because, you know, they kind of typically want to be with someone that they feel like they're kind of on the same level with, to make it a good Verzuz and go back and forth and stuff like that. But man, when you start talking about Busta's hits, man, and not only just his hits, but the features that he had, it's long train smoke, you know. So I wouldn't be I probably wouldn't do it, because you gotta look at this. If anybody's ever went to a Busta Rhymes concert, right? He is high energy from the beginning all the way until the end. So if you ain't up tempo like that the whole time, and that's of course gets the crowd involved, you know. So man, I really don't know who Busta could really who would say yes, you know. Now I've seen some people throw some names out here within the last 24 hours, and somebody said that he might need to, you know, go against Missy, you know. I think I don't think that would be the right one per se, in my opinion, because I think Missy, her hits go longer than his train smoke, you know. But it would be exciting, and reason being is because both of them are very great performers when it comes to doing concerts and stuff like that. So if they did it, I think Missy would win, but I think it would be an amazing show at the same time. But what I want to know who was saying no specifically. Like, that's what I need to know, because you got to imagine Busta Rhymes come out and he start with the leaders of the new school, brother, and you know how far he got to go, ELE 1 and 2, and
listen, what can you play at the scenario? Like what? Right. What can I don't care who it is. What can you play at the scenario?
I have no idea, man. But when he go rah like the Dungeon Dragon on you, man, hey, he's the core hip hop people that are there. That's gonna kill it right there. You know what I mean? And like, you know, the leaders of the new school stuff. And then when he went into his solo career, man, the beginning when he was very animated and theatrical in his video, man, I don't want that smoke. Listen, I tell you that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, my eyes are literally watering right now. Like, I'm watering right now because I could just, this guy, like, I don't think y'all understand. For the new people out there that just, you know, y'all younger generation who may not understand who Busta Rhymes is. But I'm telling you, man, like, first of all, what are you going to play at this scenario? Second of all, when this beat come on,
yeah, Hey,
like, what you gonna say?
Put your hands where my eyes can see. Yeah, man.
Like, what are you gonna play after that? Like, can you imagine? Like the crowd, the audience. Like as soon as that beat comes on, as soon as that beat comes on, he don't even gotta say nothing. The place is gonna erupt.
Yes, sir.
Erupt.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, man. So let me calm down a little bit.
But, I see you turned up over there. You ready for it already, though?
But I agree with you though. At the end of the day, again. That's the thing about Verzuz. Verzuz is turned into. It's still a celebration, right? It's still a celebration of these people's legendary careers. But it is turned into like a real competition as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And if y'all don't know about Verzuz, early in the Verzuz, you know, when it first started, it was about 20 tracks. Who won? You know, whose songs compared to whose songs better. But now, nobody even talks about whose songs compare better. Now it's all about the show. Who gave a better show?
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like back in the, you know, a year ago, I guess when it started, it was about 6-5 or whatever the case, because they're talking about track for track. Now it's just who won overall, stage presence, crowd control. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about the hits anymore. It's about the whole, everything encompassed into one.
Yes, sir.
So when you talk about Busta Rhymes, like that's where people are like, no, like I'm not going against that dude because he got all of that. He got hits, he got crowd control, he got the hits that's gonna make everybody go crazy. His stage presence is stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know, Split Star is gonna be up there acting a fool.
That's what I was about to say. He got one more thing. He got Split Star, man.
Come on.
You know, so
there is like, listen, again. So in that aspect, I do agree with you. I think Missy Elliott is the only when you encompass all of that together. I think Missy Elliott might be the only person.
Yeah.
Other than moguls, right? We talk about like Dr. Dre or P. Diddy or that's different, but they're a different type of you know, they're different. They're moguls.
Yeah.
They have people under them. You know what I'm saying? They got labels.
Yeah,
you know
but you're talking about artists though.
Artist to artist. I think Missy Elliott is probably the only person that can the only person that could go toe to toe with him.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you as well. I do agree with your assessment. Missy Elliott has the more commercial hits.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
She does have the more commercial hits. So, and when it comes down to hits, I think Missy will probably get it on that aspect. But again, don't sleep on Busta Rhymes, because Busta Rhymes got hits as well, and his stage presence is stupid.
Yeah,
so,
I just got a feeling Missy would probably come out there with the trash bag outfit.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, you know, she's allowed to be flying on stage and stuff like that, man. But hey, I've got to give a shout out to my favorite Verzuz artist so far, and that's the homie Jadakiss, man. Because when Jada did what he did, man,
he changed the whole game.
Yeah, big time, man. So
he changed everything. He literally changed everything.
So that's the top dog for me right now.
Oh yeah. Jadakiss is definitely Verzuz MVP. He changed the whole landscape of Verzuz. And matter of fact, that's when I remember we were talking. I just said it. As far as going from, you know, track for track to stage show, stage presence, crowd control, he was the one who flipped that script.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because truth be told, when it comes down to actual hits and actual like commercial success, Dipset, it probably got that.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Dipset probably got the bigger songs, but Jada just
man,
he nullified all of that.
Yes, sir.
With his performance.
Hey, it was really with that one freestyle that he came through with, man.
Oh, that's at the tone.
Yeah, when they dropped that Biggie beat, man. Ah, man, you can't do nothing with that, man.
They and you know, a lot of people thought that was new, man. That's old. You know, that's an old freestyle. But he just performed it so perfectly, and then dropped the mic on him, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I don't care who shot you. Still, God,
yeah, man.
Hey, Jada literally changed the whole script, man. And like I said, so I'm like you, man. I want to know who said no, because he said, by the way, apparently it's 5 artists. He's contacted or challenged or whatever you want to call it, 5 different artists allegedly.
Yeah.
And all 5 of them said no.
Man, I need that list. Somebody run that list, man.
Look, listen. Yeah, I don't think I really understand. Like Busta Rhymes. Look, let me show y'all. This man right here.
Yes, sir.
Busta Rhymes, he knows his caliber. He knows his pedigree. So he's not asking like the guys with, maybe one-hit wonders or they were out maybe for 1 year, they had a hot summer. No. Busta Rhymes knows his pedigree. So I'm sure he's asking like people that he thinks is worthy to be on that stage with him. You know what I'm saying? That they've had a long track record of success in the hip hop industry. He's not asking the guys with one hot summer. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
He's not asking those guys. He's asking the guys with a long track record of success. And these guys are telling him no.
Hey.
I gotta tell you
and
something.
what was crazy, the day before they had a concert, I believe it was at the Barclay, and he hopped on the stage, and then he was like, "Hey, y'all find me an opponent." You know what I mean?
A worthy opponent.
Yeah, when they call you out like that, man, hey, somebody got to go up there, man, and take the challenge. Even if somebody got to take one for the team, man. Y'all can't let that ride.
And you know why the two don't, man? Because at the end of the day, it is a competition, but it is also a celebration, and Busta Rhymes definitely needs to be celebrated, man.
Yep.
And not just him, but whatever artist goes up there with him. But they definitely need to be celebrated, and giving their flowers and everything else, man. So at the end of the day, that's all it is too. Is people really recognizing what these people have done. And what they continue to do for, for the culture, man, for the industry. So, hey, rumor has it though, T.I. was one of the guys that said no. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that T.I. was one of the people that declined. I don't know if that's true. A little birdie said it. I read it somewhere, and I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just regurgitating what I heard.
Yeah.
If that's the case, damn. Because T.I. But again, I don't think T.I. has that. He doesn't have that show.
Nah, and they span different decade, like generations of the peak of their careers as well. You know what I mean? So like, Busta, man, you talking 80s through the 90s, you know what I mean? T.I. came in the 2000s and stuff like that. So I think they might be trying to look for someone that was along that same time frame as Busta too, because I think that would make it even better. Because if you have like T.I. performing some of his stuff that he made in like 07, 08, and Busta is on that scenario stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, how do you pit them against those two songs against each other? You know what I mean? So, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But I'm excited though, man. If Busta Rhymes and Mr. Elliott do it together, man. When I tell you, man, like I don't care what I got going on that day, man. I would have to watch, because that would be such a crazy event to have Busta Rhymes and Mr. Elliott up there together for an hour and a half or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Just going off each other, man. And, you know what I'm saying? Doing their music and putting on a crazy show. The only downfall that will come after that is, what do you do from there? Like,
who's next?
What do you do? Like, where do you go from there? Because that will be literally, it'll be a historic event, man.
Yeah. I'm sure to break that in there.
Oh God. Yeah. Anyway, we've been talking enough, man. We digress. Shout out to Busta Rhymes, man. Shout out to the Verzuz, you know what I'm saying, platform, man. Like I said, for those people that are of age, you know what I'm saying, and towards that era, you know what I'm saying, it's just a lot of nostalgia, man, for all of us older folks, man, that you know what I'm saying, seeing these legends. We could call them legends and icons. That's what it's been thus far. You know what I'm saying? Being able to perform their stuff and you know what I'm saying, and have everybody recognize and realize and remember, you know what I'm saying, who these people are, man, and what they're doing. So big time shout out to them. Woo! All right, man. Hey, with that being said, man, that's all we got for y'all. I'm gonna throw it to Rellz, man. Yo, the Rellz, what do you got for special announcements, man?
Hey, brother, coming up this Sunday, man, we got two of the biggest in the drag racing game, man. We got Demonology, we got Dunk Master. Of course, you guys know they got an event coming up October the 30th in Memphis, Tennessee at the Memphis International Raceway. It's called the Scary Fast. So if you ain't scary and you ain't fast, you don't need to be there. But, you know, if you want to see some great racing, make sure y'all come on down. You can get your tickets at demonology638.com. Also, we got coming up Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, November the 14th. We got Stunner Jam going on down there, hosted by the one and only Stunner Reese. And, you know, they had a creator connection that was going on before, but due to, you know, unforeseen circumstances in the world, they had to postpone that. So keep your ears open for that. But Stunner Jam is still alive and it's still going down. And I will be in the building as well.
Oh, yes, sir, man. So make sure y'all go through, check that out, man. Definitely worth your time, worth your while, worth your money. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. So with that being said, man, that's all we got. Yo, don't forget, man, in the description below, we got everything for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That y'all might need to know. P.O. box in there, man. If y'all want to send us anything, you know, shirts or gifts or whatever it is, send us that into the P.O. boxes in the description below. We'll open it up here on Free Smoke, man, and shout you guys out 100%. You know what I'm saying? And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that all button on that notification bell so you guys can catch everything we got going on. You definitely want to miss the show. Like Rellz just said right now, you don't want to miss this Sunday show, man. Two tycoons in the building. Yeah. That's going to be fun. Have you ever seen them two together? It is a hilarious situation. Yeah. So that's definitely what's going to be on this Sunday, man. Have both of them in the building. We feel, you know what I'm saying, we're honored to do that. Yeah. Anyway, so you don't want to miss that. And yeah, man. So make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all catch all of that. You know what I'm saying? Also, share these videos, man. Share. All your friends and your family. You know what I'm saying? Your mama, your pappy, your auntie, your uncle, your cousins, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Your long lost brother, whatever. Everybody, man. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we'll take them all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, man. Other than that, that's all we got for y'all today, yo. Bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute and shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. If you don't know, you're all watching Free Smoke, and we do this for the culture. We out of here. Later.